I'd like you to imagine that this is your mind. All day long, thoughts are flowing through it. They come in and they go out. I must remember to practice trumpet later. There goes the trumpet thought through my mind. Pretty soon, it will flow out again and I won't be thinking about trumpet practice anymore. Thoughts just come and go all day long. In fact, I can actually plant a thought inside your mind right now. Watch this. I'm going to tell you that my favourite colour is green. There goes the green thought. You're thinking about me liking green, and then fairly soon it will flow out of your mind again. Now there are some thoughts that flow in and out fairly easily. Others, however, get kind of stuck on the journey, and it's as though they land on little hooks in the mind. Once a thought is stuck on a hook, it behaves a bit like a magnet, and bunches of similar thoughts start to clump onto it. If it's an uncomfortable thought, it then seems to invite all sorts of other uncomfortable thoughts, and they all clump together, seemingly growing bigger and bigger. When this happens, we can feel pretty rotten. The thoughts that get stuck might be things we are stressed about, or some of our worry habits. You know, those same old worries that pop into our brain over and over again. Worry habits can get really stuck on the hooks. I used to go to the beach with a friend, Jake, who had a worry habit about sharks. He was constantly worried about sharks and refused to swim in the ocean. I remember one time we went down to the beach and we were begging Jake to go into the surf with us. I'm guessing that shark worry was going through his mind. I can't imagine that it flowed out very easily. I reckon it would have gotten stuck in Jake's mind for quite a while. Can I tell you something about what happens to me when I go to the beach? Shark thoughts don't hook me at all. I don't worry about sharks, but I do have my own worry habit when I go to the beach. I really want peace and quiet when I'm at the beach, so I worry about other people being too loud near me. If this were my mind, you'd see all sorts of thoughts about loud people getting stuck on my hooks and ruining my time at the beach. There were never any loud people on Jake's hooks. Now I have two questions. Out of the two of us, who is more likely to get attacked by a shark? And who is more likely to be sitting near noisy people? Me or Jake? The answer is neither of us. We are equal. The fact that Jake has more shark thoughts than I do doesn't mean that he has a greater chance of getting attacked by a shark. The same is true for me. The fact that I'm busy thinking about loud people doesn't mean there will actually be loud people near me at the beach. The thought is hooked because it's one of my worry habits. Did you know that when thoughts get really stuck in our minds for too long, they can trick us into assuming that they must be true? So the more shark thoughts Jake has, the more likely he is to believe that sharks must be a true problem at the beach. What if I told you that just because the thought has been in your mind for a long time doesn't mean it's actually true? The opposite is also true. Sometimes thoughts are absolutely true and they don't get stuck at all. They just flow through anyway. Guess what? It's 100% true that I love the colour green, but I'm guessing that flowed out of your mind a long time ago. Just because we think about something a lot doesn't mean it's true. So when an uncomfortable thought takes you over and stops you from getting on with your day, stay wise. Notice the thought and remind yourself that just because it's a loud thought doesn't mean it's true.